Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. I want to address an issue again in regards to your expenditures of living in the Philippines. I'm professing that with 1,000 US dollars, that anyone can live in the Philippines and you can live good. I'm also claiming that from boots on the ground experience, that if you're living in the southern parts of the Philippines, General Santos City in particular, that for $1,000 US, you can live extremely well. I'm not saying you're going to make it rain every day, but you're going to be able to take road trips. You're going to be able to eat good food. And most importantly, the thing that I want you to understand is that you're going to be able to live to live. You're not living your life in order to see something accomplished, in order to succumb to a crusade. What I'm saying is you're going to be able to live your life. You're going to be able to live out your dream. You're going to be able to experience what it's like to not have to worry about the things that you're worrying about back in the States. So how do you do that? You prepare. Prepare now. Come to the Philippines. Make that first trip here. The most important thing you can do when you come on your first trip is gonna be to set an agenda and stick to it. And each subsequent visit after that, add to that agenda. Until such time you find the place and the person that you want to be with and where you want to be with them at. So what does that mean? For 1,000 US dollars, you're going to come here and you're going to start visiting the Philippines. You're going to start going on bus rides. You're going to be looking at places, where it is. What do these provinces look like? What do they have to offer? Am I Christian? Is there Christian fellowship here? Am I Muslim? Is there Islamic fellowship here? Is this a place that I can practice my religion and live my life? Am I comfortable in this church? Am I comfortable in that church? Am I comfortable in this mosque or that mosque? Come here. Travel. Look at the places. Okay? Look at the places. Meet people. Meet people in different places. Remember, you got options. One thing I'm going to impress upon you is that the party don't start until you get here. Okay? So the party is however you want to make it. Come here, find you a place, find where you want to live, get it all set up. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to find out that the areas where you shop and buy your foods, what accommodations they have, where you're going to have to buy your hard goods like your sofas, kitchen sets. Here, let me tell you, man, listen, I always had a fantasy about a round table. Now, I want you to know that I got a round table, okay? And in the beginning, it fulfilled my fantasy. However, I bought the table, had it made while I was in the States. The pictures and everything that they showed me, what the table was going to look like when it was finished, etc., etc. I was flabbergasted. Now, mind you, the same people that already made my bed, I thought my bed was like incredible. When I saw my bed in the house, I was like, psh, I was blown away. Okay. So now here I'm looking for this round table. It's going to have all this intricate artwork, et cetera, et cetera. Well, it didn't turn out quite like that, but it's a round table. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I want you to know that sometimes some things will go wrong. Some things may not go as you plan it 100%. Okay? So that being said, keep that in mind. Remember that. Make allowances for that. Okay? So find your place where you're going to be. Then settle in. You will pretty much know your budget of what it's going to cost you, how much it's going to cost you to live once you finish your house. If you don't build a house, let's say you rent a house, okay? You rent someplace. I'm going to suggest you get your own house. That's where you're really going to come out on the top. Get your own house. Get your lot, get your house, be done with it. Don't rent. That's my suggestion, okay? Get you a lot, build you a house, get you a lot with a house on it, rehab the house. You see? You're going to save a lot of money if you go that route as opposed to renting. Okay? So anyhow, your $1,000 US, the same way you come in this country, traveling and visiting different places. When you retire, man, do the same thing. See this beautiful place, man. Man, this place is gorgeous, man. And I mean, a bus trip, 200, 300 peso bus trip, bro, let me tell you, you will get the thrill of a lifetime. And you can take a bus going just about anywhere in the Philippines. So enjoy yourself. Not only $1,000 US a month, but the main thing is enjoy yourself. Live your life, man. What do I mean by live your life? Wake up every day, do the things that you like to do. Do the things that are pleasing to you. Do the things that make you happy as an individual. Okay? Give praise and worship where it's due. And if you have a partner, enjoy your partner, man. Have fun. You see? And remember the key to having a partner. The key to having a partner is the ability to say no. Gotta be able to say no. And for God's sake, once again, don't make it rain. Like my daddy used to say, you're throwing good money at bad. So again, it's cheaper to live in the province. It's better to live in the province. Okay? You got space. You got fresh food at a 5-minute walk. You got fresh everything. Okay? Then not only that, take a little bus ride and go to the malls if you want to go to the mall. You want to go see all the big stores and what have you, go to the malls. SM, Robinsons, Gaysanos, go to the mall. Just like in the U.S. There's no different. No different. Got the malls, got the girls, the kids hanging out in the malls, all the good food, restaurants. Well, I take that back because in the U.S., you really don't have no good malls no more because your malls is taken over by violence. You go into a mall today, you'd be lucky if you don't become a victim of a shootout. So here you go to the mall, you can enjoy yourself. Here there's number of malls where it's famously known that the girls go and sit just to meet foreigners. They go to the mall, they sit in the mall, and they're there just to meet foreigners. Some of them who have met foreigners online, they will meet them at the mall for the very first time. That's where they will hook up from, the mall. That's my suggestion. Meet her at the mall. Don't meet her at the airport. Because once you meet her at the airport, dun, 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 don't meet her at the airport. Meet her at the mall. And if you meet her at the mall and she's got a bunch of friends with her, you're not buying no food. You're not buying lunch for everybody. No, you're not doing that. Okay? Remember the power of saying no. No. You didn't come there to entertain everybody. That's not what you came there for. So when she has time to see you, tell her to come see you and you'll meet her another day. Bye. Simple as that. Because like I said, the party don't start till you get there. You got options, man. Okay? You got options. And because of the way the situation is here economically, yeah, you got options. And you got $1,000 a month. Okay? And there's very, very, very few Filipinas that's got access to $1,000 a month. So yeah, man, you're a prize. You're something that's, glorified. So how is it that you can come here, live your best life, get $1,000 a month, and just enjoy every day to the hilt? Simple. Get here and just do it, man. That's all you got to do. If you don't believe me, all you got to do is get here. If you get here, you can do it. Get here. Get on the bus. Go someplace. Go to some resort. Go to some other little village, some other little town. Visit, eat, see the different people. Come on back home. Sit down. Stop at the Palenque on your way in, grab your fresh chicken, grab you some fresh fish, grab you some long bean, grab you some mixed vegetables, some lettuce, some different items to make you a salad. Come on in, cook up your fresh food, sit down and eat. Make sure you bring your fire stick, okay? Fire stick, you go get all your TV from everywhere. Get your fire stick. Okay? Put your VPN on your phone and on your computer. Okay? $12 a month. Okay? I don't know what the fire stick will cost you, but get your fire stick. If you don't get a fire stick when you get here, then, you have to go through the process of getting you a dish, getting the channels. You got to find they got so many different satellites, different channels, et cetera, et cetera. But if you want, come right in on the ground running, bring your fire stick, plug it into the TV and go. But buy your TV and everything from here. Don't bring no TVs and stuff from the U.S. Okay? Get your TVs and stuff from here, plug it in. Hey, man, sit down and eat your meal, watch the TV and fall asleep, man. And I'm sure if you got a mate, the rest of the day is going to be enjoyable. It's going to be something that you're going to cherish. If you don't have a mate, call somebody, have them come over and keep you company. That happens. Okay? That happens. You can make that happen. Okay? You can make that happen. And don't be afraid to talk to them. I mean, you see them on the streets, they may look like somebody that's unapproachable, but yeah, just talk to them. Be friendly, be nice, smile. The key to the Filipina is to make her laugh. You see? Just be nice, be genuine, make her laugh. Yeah, you can get somebody to come and help, come spend some time with you, watch a movie or something, enjoy a meal with you. That's not difficult, you know. They friendly people, very friendly people, kind-hearted people, loving, warm. Okay. I haven't met a mean-spirited Filipino or Filipina since I've been here. Even if they have the right to become angry or whatever, it's like it just don't happen. You ever had the experience where your girl is upset and she in the kitchen slinging, cussing, fussing, and cooking your food, throwing the plate on the table, throwing rags around in the kitchen? No, bro, that's something you don't see here, bro. You will not see that here. You will not see that here. No way, shape, form, or fashion. No, it wasn't until I noticed that I would get sick that I found out that a person's disposition, the way they feel, the way they're acting, how they're talking, what's in their heart, if they're preparing your food, it will come out in your food. And when you eat it, that's what you're going to be eating, all that nasty disposition. Yeah, it's true. So here, everything is pleasant, man. Everything is really pleasant. I mean, people don't have much, but they're pleasant. So what does that mean? It costs you less to have a good time and enjoy yourself. That's why you can live on $1,000 because it costs you less to enjoy yourself. It don't cost much. Oh, one more key. Make sure you get you a karaoke, okay? Make sure you have a karaoke, okay? You see? And you want to mention to anyone that you meet, invite them to karaoke in your place, okay? Because Filipinos love karaoke. All Filipinos think they can sing like, what's that name from the Supremes? Diana Ross. Yeah, all Filipinos think they can sing like Whitney Houston, okay? But here's the funny part. Man, there's a lot of them that can sing like Whitney Houston. And there's a lot of them that can sing like Diana Ross, man. I'm here to tell you, bro. So what you want to do is enjoy yourself, man. Just live your best life. Just forget about the past. Forget about everything else, man. Just get here and live your life. If you want to come here and you want to practice your religion, oh man, this is the place to do it. Because there's nothing to stop you. Especially if you come south and practice Islam. Okay? It's so beautiful, man. For all the Muslims out there to wake up in the morning to hear the rooster and then 45 minutes later hear the azan. That's every single solitary day. There's no place in your house, if you're living in the province, there's no place in your house that you will not be able to hear the azan call 5 times a day. No place in your house. You can be in the yard, you can be in the bathroom, bedroom, study, kitchen. You're going to hear the azan when it's time to pray. Why? Because there's going to be so many mosques all around you. There's going to be the big mosque, the mosque that's close to your house. There's going to be the mosque that's close to you, where the person is more well off and they have their own mosque on their own compound. You're going to hear the azan every 5 times a day. You're going to hear it. It's nothing more beautiful than that, man. Okay? So I'm encouraging you. Come early. Come in your 30s. And I say your 30s because you will be wise enough to make some good decisions. Some good decisions on choosing a mate or not choosing a mate. Some good decisions on buying a piece of land, building a house. You're going to be able to make some solid, good decisions. Okay? Some investment decisions. You're going to have the mindset, the ambition, and you're going to have the intellect. You're going to be sharp enough to be able to see through things and to be able to carry this thing out so that, hey, while you're back in the States, you got a caretaker in your place, taking care of your place, making sure everything is up to snuff, kept good, same time you're furnishing your house and everything. When you got a month, 2 months off, 2 weeks off or whatever, you're coming here, you're enjoying yourself. You're going to the ocean. Okay. I just went to the ocean the other day. I did a short and I did a video at the ocean, and it's just so beautiful, man. It's just so beautiful. And I mean, it takes me 10 minutes to get there. Okay. So what I'm saying is, come on, guys. For $1,000 US, you can do this. But on the other hand, if you got more than 1,000, sky's the limit, bro. Okay? Sky's the limit. All right? Listen, I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up. Okay? Spread the word. If you got any questions, if you want to know something, let me know. Hit me up. Okay? And remember, when you help other people, you're actually helping yourself. When you help other people, you're helping yourself. Who's the most generous man, woman in the world? The miser. The miser is the most generous person in the world. How can a miser be the most generous person in the world? Simply because when the miser is dead and gone, everything that they own go be gave away. And nobody as they're living gives everything away. They give most or some or a certain amount. They don't give everything. But a miser, he keeps everything until he's dead. And when he's dead, all his stuff is given away. So don't be a miser. Help other people. And in return, you go help yourself. Okay? In return, you're going to help yourself. So listen, stay safe. Okay? Remember, God loves you. And be strong.